Hey everyone, and welcome into Cryptocurrency Daily, where we cover, you guessed it, Cryptocurrency Daily. Today we are once again looking at the popular crypto Cardano ADA, which currently ranks as the sixth most valuable crypto in terms of market cap, but has been on a slide of around 70% since its all-time high price of $3.09 back at the end of August. As I am making this video, Cardano currently sits at $1.05 and is still up by an impressive 189% in the past year, despite the recent fall off. With such vast price fluctuations over the past year, people are wondering, what will Cardano do here in 2022? Will we continue to see it drop below $1, or will we see a rebound back up to new highs? To answer this, it's important to understand why we've seen the most recent drop to begin with, and it's quite simple. Throughout the history of cryptocurrencies, and even stocks for that matter, after we see such a huge run upward, we are undoubtedly going to see people begin to take profits, sending the price of the coin or stock back downwards. Now, sometimes you have even more people willing to sit back and buy the dip that occurs, and the asset rebounds back to a new high. There's a constant tug of war between buyers and sellers in the market. Well, what we've seen here recently is that there are more people selling the coin than trying to buy up the coin, and its price has gone back down. It doesn't have anything to do with the actual fundamentals of the coin. Nothing has changed since it was at over $3. There's just been an overall bearish outlook across most every crypto in the past few months. In the same token, however, you will see the same thing on the opposite side of the spectrum. The price continues to drop and drop until you get to a point where more people decide that it's a good price to buy in at, and the price of the coin rebounds. And then at this point, you have people who were just sitting on the sidelines waiting for the price to go back up so that they knew it was okay to start buying back in. That's not the type of investor that I am personally. I understand the sentiment, but I've always seen it as a way to not get the most gains possible because you weren't invested when the price actually started going back up. Now, what does all of this mean for Cardano in 2022? In looking at the Cardano chart, I see that we are right around our new floor that was set after the first big spike in 2021. Over the past year, Cardano has never really dipped below $1. It's certainly not impossible that this thing continues to dip down even lower into the 90 or even the 80-cent range. However, I see there coming a point, as we just discussed, where investors begin to see this as another great buying opportunity, maybe just under the dollar mark, and so they buy back in, starting up another big rally. By the end of 2022, I think that Cardano will rebound to around the $3 range, which would be around a 200% jolt from this point in time. You see, one thing that is super important to realize, and I've said it before, I'll continue to say it, is that an asset becomes less risky, not more, as its price falls. It seems counterintuitive, especially if you've been holding on to that asset at the time it's falling, right? Let's say you bought something at $100 and now it's only worth $30. Most people are going to think, I'm down $70. Why on earth would I put more money into something that has already cost me so much money? While everyone invests into different things and for different reasons, controlling your emotions are a big part of any investing journey and is perhaps most important in times like these when we've seen a pretty nice sized dip and everyone else out there is panicking. Warren Buffett once said that you have to be greedy when others are fearful. Many people are fearful right now, and I see this as potentially being an opportunity for those who are greedy to step in at these lower, less risky prices and perhaps bring home some nice gains here in 2022. While it's hard to predict what happens in the day to day with any crypto, I feel that over time we will begin to see Cardano trend back upwards towards those all time highs that we set last year and potentially getting back up to the $3 mark this year. We've already seen it there once. There's no question it can happen again. Some may see this as a generous prediction. Others may say that it's going to break through those all-time highs and push even further, $4, $5, maybe even more. What are your predictions for Cardano in 2022? Let me know down in the comments. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. If you're excited for the future of Cardano, smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you have yet to do so for the latest Cardano news and updates. Any other questions you might have, leave those down in the comments as well, and I'll get to them as soon as possible. I'll see you all in the next one.